pitch home. Line drive to center field. And he is going to have extra bases to start it out. And your winning run will be in scoring position. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
Yeah, it looked like the center fielder got a fairly good jump on this ball, but he just doesn't have enough hops to bring it in. And once it's by him, you know he was going to get at least a double.
At the plate, Scott Franchise. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now back out first baseman, Corey Esparza.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Corey Esparza. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. The 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The third baseman, number 4, Tiny Ryan.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Tiny Ryan, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third, 2 down. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Derek Richardson.
The first baseman, Derek Richardson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses inside, 1-0.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
2-0 now. Now the pitch. Lays off, and it's 3-0.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Digging in, Johnny Jr. as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Throw's going to go on first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. Digging in, Andy Corona. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Standing in, Howard McKinnon. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning, and we are tied 4-4. Now batting, Saul Worthing.
For Tennessee, the center fielder, Saul Worthing.
He's set. Here it comes. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Hit to short. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Al Hale.
Now at the plate, Hal Hale. Pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Justin Martinez.
Stepping into the box, Justin Martinez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Ready on 0-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Hang with us, folks. We'll keep going until we get a winner. And we are tied 4-4. Into the box now, Morgan Thomas.
For Uranium, The shortstop, Morgan Thomas.
Here's the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Jamar Woodson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball laid off well below the knees. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Woodson, a native Oregonian. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Fastball well outside.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The batter, the right fielder, Shuhei Ogawa.
So digging in now, Shuhei Ogawa. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here's the first pitch.
At the ball.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. To second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Coming to the plate now, Brady Matthews. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. In the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Freddie Castillo gets to pitch in this one after all, as he answers the call in the 15th inning. Orlando Ayala will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Ayala.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A ball and a strike.
The count 1-1.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Brian Cannon.
So stepping in, Brian Cannon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a line drive, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
99, Andrew Arellano.
Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Arellano. He'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this, tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
The windup and the 1-0. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. From the windup, the 1-1.
Nope.
2-1.
Count was 2-1.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so he'll play at least one more. Judd has waited a long time, but he'll come on to work in the 16th inning.
Number 55.
All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Dale Richards.
Dale Richards.
First delivery to him on the way. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Judd has pitched north of 700 innings in the majors and has an ERA just under 4, a respectable number that he'd like to improve upon in this one. A 1 pitch on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And a strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. So here's the cleanup hitter, Derek Richardson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The center fielder, number 6, Johnny Jr.
So striding in, Johnny Jr. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Two out, nobody on. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. This is line to left. And a clean base hit, so he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive.
Andy Corona.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And another throw over. Standing in now, Andy Corona. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Line to the right side. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the inning now. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Scott Franchise. Here's the first pitch to him. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Ball and a strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Two and two. And he fouls this one off. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit softly down the line at first.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Payoff pitch one more time. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
So now to the plate, Corey Esparza, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. The 1-0 fouled away. The 1-1 pitch fouled off. Now the 1-2 pitch. Now here's a line drive that gets down. It could be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Into the box, Tiny Ryan down the third baseline. And he is in there. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
The center fielder, number 8, Saul Worthing.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Saul Worthing, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch, and now the runner breaks for the plate, and a late squeeze attempt, but this will be foul. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. One away. Swing and a fly ball, and that should be deep enough to end it. That falls down, and in comes the winning run. And at long last, the winning run is across the score.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run, and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. Judd claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 5 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the visitors, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.